We've all been there. You find a strategy, it looks perfect on paper, but after 2 losses, you feel like a failure. You think the strategy is broken. But what if I told you the problem isn't the system, it's your sample size? To the professional, 1 trade means nothing. To the amateur, 1 trade means everything. Today, we're breaking down the 20 trade rule, the only bridge between gambling and professional trading. When you start, your brain is in high alert mode. Every candle movement triggers a shot of cortisol. But by trade 20, you move from the prefrontal cortex, conscious effort, to the basal ganglia, habit. Like driving a car, at first, you're terrified of the pedals. Now, you drive home and don't even remember the turns. That is the neurological goal of the 20 trade milestone. Most traders are system hoppers. They try a strategy for 5 trades, hit a drawdown, and quit. They are looking for a holy grail that doesn't exist. When you jump from one system to another, you never allow your brain to build a database. You are effectively starting your career over every single week. The 20 trade rule forces you to stop running and finally face the market's randomness. Let's talk about setup literacy. On trade number 1, you are guessing. On trade number 10, you are recognizing. On trade number 20, you are knowing. You start to see the nuances, the way price approaches a level, the vibe of the candle. This isn't magic, it's your subconscious pattern recognition engine finally getting enough data to help you. If you have a 60% win rate, math tells us you can still lose 4 times in a row. If those 4 losses happen in your first 5 trades, an amateur quits. But if you commit to 20 trades, you allow the law of large numbers to play out. You start seeing losses as business expenses, like a restaurant buying ingredients. You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. You can't have a winning month without taking losses. During these 20 trades, your journal is your most important tool. You aren't just recording price, you're recording you. Were you scared to click the button? Did you move your stop loss? By trade 20, your journal will reveal your trading personality. It will show you exactly where you are sabotaging yourself. This data is worth more than the profit from the trades. The final stage of this process is boredom. If your heart is racing, your position size is too big or your process is too messy. By trade 20, execution should be mechanical. Click, set, forget. When trading becomes boring, your equity curve usually becomes exciting. That is the paradox of the professional. I challenge you. Forget the money for the next 20 trades. Focus solely on 100% execution. If you finish 20 trades with 0 rule violations, you've already won, regardless of your balance. Because you've finally mastered the hardest thing in the market, yourself. If you're serious about making these 20 trades count, don't just stop here. Most traders fail because they have no one to hold them accountable. Drop a comment below with the date you're starting your 20 trade challenge. I'll be replying to as many as I can to help you stay on track. And if you want to see exactly which setups I'm looking for during my own 20 trade streaks, I'll see you in the next one. And if you want to see exactly which setups I'm looking for during my own 20 trade streaks, I'll see you in the next one.